downtown.
Memphis Wrestling is brought to you by South Haven Pontiac Buick and GMC. Dayton Quickle. Greg, Store for Men. First. Cash Depot. Injury lawyer John Michael Bailey. And by Auto Plan Insurance.
Great crowd, fired up this morning.
Big crowd fired up. You know what they're fired up about, Brian?
I do, yes. Go and tell them.
South Coliseum. Let's don't wait any longer. Take a look. Here it is. It's Memphis Slam Jam. Friday night, April 23rd. Mid-South Coliseum. 8 o'clock is going to be bell time. And let me tell you, it's going to be a big night. Memphis Slam Jam. Ringside ticket holders will receive a free commemorative CD.
Get out of here.
I'm telling you, it's going to have a king on it. And of course, the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, many others. Tickets don't sell at the Coliseum and all Ticketmaster outlets. They go on sale this Thursday, April 1.
A night of rock and wrestling.
Memphis Slam Jam. It's coming April 23rd, Friday night, down at the Coliseum.
Get your tickets as soon as they go on sale. Yeah, next Thursday.
We'll have more about that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. There he is, Brian. Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart is out. You're back from WrestleMania.
You know what? I am back for WrestleMania. I told all the wonderful people here in Memphis that I was going to bring a little footage back from WrestleMania a couple of weeks ago when I was at the Legends night. It was the Hall of Fame night. So I want you people to strap your seatbelts on because I'm going to show you some classic footage right now.
Well, let's take a look at it. What do you got, Hart?
There it is. That's the Hall of Fame program. Some of the biggest names in wrestling were inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. There he is, Billy Superstar Graham. Started right here in Memphis, Tennessee, baby. You know, he wasn't a manager again. Is he crazy? I can't even believe that, man. There they are. Hillbilly Jim, who started in Memphis along with the one, the only Harley Race, man. Harley Race. Got a new book coming out. This guy's awesome. Greg the Hammer Valentine, Tito Santana. You know, everybody wanted to get a picture made with him, but I had to watch my billboard.
Oh, man.
I had to watch my billboard around Tito. There he is, the living legend, Ric Flair, right there, the nature boy with the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. But I ain't got time to manage him. Pete Rose, can you imagine Pete Rose wanted me to bet on WrestleMania? I said, are you crazy? I'll never get in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, don't start that stuff on Pete Rose.
And there he is, Mick Foley. Yes, sir, Mick Foley, my main man. You know, Mick's going to be coming down to see me before it's over with. But that was my little trip to the Hall of Fame right there in New York City. But let me tell you something, Corey Macklin. You know, I've got a big surprise later on today out here. I'm bringing something out here that's been priced. It's on eBay. It's been priced at $25,000. And I know you people didn't have a chance to go to WrestleMania because you don't have a lot of money. I can tell by the way you dress.
Oh, Jimmy, don't insult these people.
I can tell by the way you dress, by the way you look, but that's okay. So you know what? If you couldn't go to WrestleMania, Jimmy Hart's going to bring a little piece of WrestleMania to do today. And let me tell you what, you're going to be so shocked and so surprised. But that's my treat for today.
Well, we'll just see. You know what? I'm glad you're out here because Mr. Coffee, let's get Mr. Guy Coffee out. Everybody knows Mr. Coffee. He's been associated with wrestling in the Memphis area for over 50 years, Mr. Coffee has. And
Still alive?
yeah, he's still alive. He's here today. Let's get him out here because he's got a very important announcement. I can't believe he said it on television. We got a very important announcement. Mr. Coffee's been associated with wrestling all over this city for every promoter that's been around. And Mr. Coffee, you got some big news for us today, right? Come on over here with us.
Yeah, I got some big news. The board of directors has been looking at a tape all week long, and we've come up with a decision. But first, I'd like to show the tape.
All right, let's roll it. We got that tape. This is from last week with Bill Dundee and Coco Beware took on Rocky and Kevin White right there. And well, he's there. Yeah, well, you saw it right there on the camera, Jimmy. And that's part of the thing that they've been reviewing, the board of directors, right, Mr. Coffey?
Right. We've been reviewing that thing all week long, and we've come up with a decision. there will no longer be a commissioner. The commissioner has been abolished.
Oh, wait a minute. There's no longer a commissioner in Memphis
No
Wrestling.
longer a commissioner in Memphis Wrestling. If he's got a problem, let him get it in the ring and solve it with somebody. But right now, his job should have been in the office, not in the ring.
Yeah, you're right.
Are you trying to say Rocky Johnson, the Memphis CEO, the commissioner, he's gone? Is that what you're saying?
No, he's not gone. He's just not the commissioner anymore.
No, that's right, Mr. Coffee. I can hug you, man.
Oh, Jimmy, come on.
Wait a minute, Jimmy. That's not everything. Not only is he suspended, but the ex-WF
CEO,
CEO is no longer. It has been abolished. So Dundee will not be the commissioner. If he's got a problem, he can solve it in the ring.
Dundee's out of here, too. How do you like them out?
Wait a minute. Rocky Johnson's gone, and now you're telling me that the superstar Bill Dundee is no longer our CEO?
Right. That's right. He's no longer the CEO. If he's got a problem with somebody, let him solve it in the ring.
I like it, Mr. Colby.
He's going to be hot about this.
That's from the board of directors. Thank you so much, Mr. Guy Coffey, for delivering that message to us. Can you believe, Hart? Big news today here as we kick off Memphis Wrestling. The CEO position is gone. No longer. Man, I'm telling you.
Rocky Johnson.
I heard about it earlier this week from the board of directors, but I tell you what, we got some action. We got to get ready to get it on.
Okay,
We're running out of time. We'll be back. We'll kick off our opening bout. It's the TV champion, Too Sexy Brian Christopher. When we come back.
On the WB's Big Sunday, this lost baby is no bundle of joy. Charmed, hot mamas. Then, he rejected one girl, then married and divorced the other. 10 years later, they reunite
This is my opportunity to get Gabe.
for a final competition.
We have to get back together. I'm so much better than me. I want to rip her head off.
A fresh episode of High School Reunion after Charmed.
The WB Sunday, starting at 6 on UPN 30.
What are you watching? With one call to Time Warner Digital Cable, you could be watching more of what you want. Movies, sports, music. Plus, you'll see the latest releases the instant you want them with movies on demand. And with Roadrunner High Speed Online, you'll get the best of the internet, up to twice as fast as DSL standard package, up to 70 times faster than dial-up. All this from one company with one call. Ever think that was possible? It is now. Call now to get digital cable and Roadrunner together for only $59.99 a month.
This weekend only at the Mid-South Fairgrounds. VCRs 29, DVD players 49, car TVs 79, car CD players 39, flip-down car TVs 149, 27-inch TVs 169, microwaves 39, drum sets and guitars 59, wireless mics 49, DJ equipment from 39, clothing from 10, kids clothing from 5, perfumes and colognes 20, shoes 10, 18-volt cordless drills 19, electric scooters 99, PlayStation 2, GameCube, and Xbox games from $10.
Sales extravaganza.
This Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Mid-South Fairgrounds. Also this weekend, the multi-million-dollar supercomputer sale.
Make your fast break to savings at Staten's Rental Purchase. See this three-piece living room with traditional styling and a beautiful floral pattern, starting at only $26.99 per week. Or bring home the theater with this huge 54-inch big screen, starting at only $29.99 a week. And you can try it before you buy it, because just $10 today delivers every day. Make your fast break to savings, and remember, credit's never a problem, because at Staten's, we say yes.
Back to Memphis Wrestling, the home of rhythm and brews. We got a match coming up in just a second here. First of all, let's talk to BK Derek King. You got a match coming up here, sir.
You're exactly right, and I am so excited because today I can become the television champion against Brian Christopher, and I can't wait to get in that ring and take the belt.
All right, let's do it. Derek King and Brian Christopher. Corey Macklin got a match coming up here. We're talking about some excitement this morning. closer than that.
And look at Christopher. He can't believe what's going on. He said, what is this? Am I fighting both of you guys? Oh, he's got the bill. Oh, he's trying to grab the referee, and Derek King stops him. Goes over and checks on Bill Rush. Look at Derek. He's got a big chain wrapped. Oh, my goodness.
Can you see that at home?
He has to pick that thing up at a big hardware store. I can tell you that. He nails it with that thing. 1, 2. Oh, he doesn't do it in 2 minutes, but it didn't take him much longer. Right at the 4-minute mark, too sexy Brian Christopher, the television champion, gets his hand raised. Let's take a quick timeout. We'll be back. Stay tuned. The King is here today. We'll be seeing Jerry Lawler next.
I told you so. What was that, 45 seconds?
I think it was a little longer.
At a very tender age, Valentine was a man of the world, a seasoned space explorer, a deep-sea diver, a top-notch engineer, and a discerning connoisseur of women. But being aged isn't easy. He lives with his grandmother. He's not allowed to talk to strangers.
Valentine?
His parents are never around, and his relatives are driving him mad. His greatest dream is to be like any other boy and find a real family of his own. But while he's trying to fix his own life, he'll touch a few others along the way. From Miramax Films comes a movie in the tradition of Cinema Paradiso and Kolia. You're invited to see the world through the eyes of Valentine.
South Haven Pontiac Buick GMC is giving you something to talk about. 0% financing for up to 60 months during the GMC Truck Sale Marathon. That's 0% for 60 months. Talk about the savings on GMC Canyon, Sonoma, and Sierra 1500 with Quadra Steer, the first four-wheel steering system available in a full-size pickup. Get 0% financing during the GMC Truck Sale Marathon at South Haven Pontiac Buick GMC.
If your cash is low, think Cash Depot. Hey, it happens sometimes. Too much month and not enough paycheck. When your budget has you in a headlock and you need cash fast and easy, think Cash Depot. Cash Depot does payday loans, title loans, and cashier's checks. If your cash is low, think Cash Depot. Got a job and checking account? No problem. You own your car? No problem. Let Cash Depot be your tag team partner. Stop by one of these convenient locations and get the cash you need today. Remember, if your cash is low, think Cash Depot.
Back on Memphis Wrestling. You had a chain down there and you...
Shut your mouth. I won that match. Did you people call it? That right there took me 48 seconds to beat that bum. 48 seconds. Give me some competition. You saying it take down my pants? You see it right there? Okay. I want some competition at the Mid-South Coliseum. Bring me some competition.
Well, you're going to have some at the Coliseum Friday, April 23rd. Guarantee you that. He has some competition today, Brian Techlin, whether he wants to admit it or not.
That's the fact.
That's the problem. He doesn't want to admit it. I'd tell you someone else who has some competition, but it wasn't really all warranted. Last week, take a look. Here's our Satan Smash of the Week. This week is from last week's bout that took place tag team action with Kevin White and Rocky Johnson taking on the team of Coco Beware and the superstar Bill Dundee. And boy, Kevin took several of those bird busters right there. And that's our Satan Smash of the Week. Boy,
I'm just out here to say one. Hey, Rocky, I just want to thank Calhoun because
if we can get it back here, you see what's going on there on the screen? Yeah, they were just showing. That's the Satan Smash of the Week. Kevin took how many of those bird
he's
busters?
looking like 4 of them. He's injured, hurt his neck, and if it had me for Calhoun stopping it, he would have been seriously injured. And he's injured now, and that's why he got his dad out here. Yeah, because he's kind of upset about the whole situation, which I don't blame him because they didn't try to beat him. They tried to hurt him.
He sure did.
Mr. White, I'm sorry I stopped the match, but I was concerned with Kevin's health. I mean, that third brainbuster could have did him in, so I had to stop the match, and I apologize.
Yeah, it really could.
Well, Jerry, I think you myself, Kevin's kind of hard-headed.
it, he wouldn't have quit. So I'm proud that you did it. And I'm glad that you did what you did. It's no problem.
So Kevin's out, I understand, for 15 days.
Disability list, disabled list, but they're going to check him after 15 days to see how he is.
Yeah,
Hopefully he'll be okay, because I kind of like the kid, and I was training him a little bit.
Oh, he was coming right along, but he's out for the next 15 days. Oh, wait a minute. Come over here, Jerry. Get over here, Jerry. Look, we don't need any stuff out of here.
No stuff out of here because of this idiot here. I'm not the commissioner.
Hey, come on, Bill. Why do you got to come out here with that stuff? Everything's going just fine, and you want to get him started.
He was the best commissioner we ever had. The ratings have been going through the roof with this guy. We've been having sellout crowd, and you let this bozo over here get him suspended.
Hey, you guys get out. We're doing just fine without you.
Johnson, you got me fired from it because of all the stuff you did and that boy, goofy kid.
Hey, come on, Bill. We don't even need, we're out here talking about you.
He deserves to be fired as the commissioner. So there'll be no more commissioners. I'm going to resign just so I can kick your booty.
You know what? You know what? I feel like a party atmosphere. I feel like a party atmosphere. Shark, come on out here, baby. Let's make sides even.
No, we don't need that. You guys are looking for trouble today. Yeah, that's all that's doing.
I don't hear you being so tough now, big boy.
You're going to have a ball here right now, punk.
Nothing. Let me tell you something. You're just a big muscle bomb group. That's all you. Well, anytime you want to do it. And I got your boy, brother, right now. Anytime you want.
Hey, wait a minute. Here's the king out. Jerry, looks like we got a big shebang going on here. So,
You know, as long as we're having a party, Jimmy Hart, why isn't the king invited? Rocky, we can have a party now, can't we?
boy, I'm telling you. Hey, Hart, you and Dundee started.
You want to make it even? How about the next surprise for you, big man? Dangerous Doug, come on out.
Oh, Doug Gilbert of all people. Hey, Doug. Come on in. Get Gilbert, that crazy fool with that baseball bat.
I'm sick and tired of you, and I'm fed up with you.
Hang on, Rocky. Wait a minute, Rocky. Before this gets too out of hand here, Jimmy Hart, don't think that you're the only person that's got friends in the back. Rocky and I got some friends. Hey, can we get some of our friends? Hey, yeah, come on.
Oh, there's a big friend right there. King Mabel. Yeah, now let's get it on, Hart. Now let's get it on. There you go, Jimmy Hart. You started this whole thing. How about let's finish it now?
You now. Let's not wait. Come on in now. Now.
Oh, there you go, Dundee.
Now.
There you go. There you go, Dundee. Come on again.
Hey, brother, this started between me and you, and I saw you on your boy on land was saying you want to be in the movie. There's no spot for Uncle Tom no more.
Hey, Bill. Don't start that stuff. That Dundee, now, boy, he knows how to get you. Calling all of that. Bill, we don't need you yelling that stuff. Uncle Tom stuff, come on.
Let's make this a lumberjack match then. We'll put everybody around the ring so that big Rocky Johnson can't run and hide, baby.
Well, there's Rocky in there. Calhoun says ring the bell. We got ourselves a little impromptu match, it looks like, Brian.
It wasn't the way it was planned, Corey, but this is going to be some excitement here.
This could be a dandy. Look at Rocky Johnson
On Superstar.
working over Dundee.
Doug Gilbert holding on to Rocky Johnson's leg.
Man, oh my goodness. He's over stumping Rocky over there. Look at Dundee. Oh, Doug Gilbert nailing it. Man, we got everybody out here.
completely out of control.
I mean, completely out of control.
Rocky Johnson down. The King's checking on him.
Yeah, Jerry's checking on Rocky Johnson. Boy, there are the referees out also to help Rocky out because Rocky just got blasted by about 4 or 5 people over there.
I've never seen so many cheap shots in the corner over here on Rocky Johnson.
Man, Rocky's a little dizzy over there, it looks like.
Well, he had about 4 people beating him up from outside the ring.
I'd be very dizzy after taking a pounding like that from 4 or 5 people, but they got him on his feet over there and checking on Rocky Soul Man Johnson. Let's take a quick time out and we'll be back. We've got tag team action coming up and still the King in action in the ring today. Stay with us. We'll be back.
Some fairy tales begin with once upon a time. Some end with happily ever after. And some just throw away the book. Meet Ella. Thanks to a magical gift gone wrong, she's forced to be the most obedient girl in the kingdom.
Just admit you're stupid and don't know what you're talking about.
I'm stupid and I don't know what I'm talking about.
Take that. Hold your tongue, Ella. Oh, I really need to find my godmother and get her to take back the curse. Show me a map of the forest.
Of course.
Oh, cool trick.
Now,
Excuse me, come through.
on the road to finding her freedom, Ella's discovering an elf with an attitude.
Take a spot.
An ogre with an appetite. And a prince with a fan club.
Charmant?
Oh, please, call me Cha.
She never planned on falling for the prince.
I think you're going to be a great king someday.
We must find a way to get rid of the prince.
Come on, guys. We got a coronation to crack.
And she never imagined they'd have to save the kingdom. Miramax Films presents The Princess Diaries Anne Hathaway.
Tell me, do you get a kick out of near-death experiences?
Oh, hold on. Whoa.
Ella Enchanted.
Dad, that's clean.
Looks good, huh? You know that's hot.
Yes, sir.
Check the big boy out. Navigation system. Clever.
See
that? Hit that. Oh, huh?
That's hot.
I scored.
You look good in the car.
For sure.
I look good in this, I think.
You do.
So tonight, I think you should let me get the keys.
No way.
No.
Navigator with 0% APR for 5 full years, or up to $4,000 cash back plus $1,000 bonus cash for Cadillac owners. Travel well.
I've been hammered all my life, but when it comes to car insurance, don't you get slammed. Call the man from AutoPlan. AutoPlan has 9 locations to serve you and no down payment. So remember, don't get slammed. Call the man from AutoPlan today. Liability is the law, so call the man from AutoPlan.
Here we are back on Memphis Wrestling, the home of Rhythm and Blues. And
Still trying to recover from just what happened here.
just trying to settle down after all of this action, man.
It's crazy this morning.
I am telling you, we ended up in a little impromptu match with
Yeah, that wasn't planned at all.
and Rocky Johnson, and then I guess it turned into a Lumberjack
People
impromptu match.
came from everywhere.
Well, I'm telling you, get ready, fans, because who knows what's going to happen Friday, April 23rd, Mid-South Coliseum. There it is, Memphis Slam Jam. It's a night of rock and wrestling. 8 o'clock bell time at the Coliseum, and tickets go on sale, Brian Declan, this Thursday, April 1st.
You had to circle this date. Get your tickets, but the date again is April 23rd. It's a Friday, 8 o'clock bell time. Memphis Slam Jam. This is something you don't want to miss. Ringside ticket holders receiving a free commemorative CD. Never heard of that. That's just absolutely terrific. Get your tickets, of course, at the Coliseum or at Ticketmaster. That can start on Thursday, April 1st, this coming week.
This coming Thursday, and then there's more action coming up soon,
Oh,
right?
my goodness. Ripley, Mississippi. Talk about wrestling fans down in Ripley, and also South Fulton, Tennessee. We'll be talking about that in the weeks to come. And
Oh,
here
boy.
comes Hart.
Well, wait a minute.
Got some showing off to do, I think.
And here's the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. He's got Shock, and he's got Kunta along with him. And what is it, Jimmy?
You know, Corey Macklin, I told you people earlier today that I had a special treat surprise for you guys. And it just arrived a few minutes ago from my good friend Mary over the Arts and Frame Shop right here in Memphis, Tennessee.
Well, not in Collierville.
Well, in Collierville, but she did a great job of that. Well, it's all these places around here look the same. Fraser, Collierville, who cares? All right, but let me just tell you, I want you to get a shot of this jacket. Y'all shut up. You might learn something over there. Look, get a...
Hey, don't insult the fans.
Listen, get a shot of this jacket right here. Now, a lot of people say Jimmy Hart doesn't have a heart, that I'm a cruel person, but for you people here today, like I said on eBay, this thing's going for $25,000 is what they'll praise this for. What I'm going to do today as a special treat for you people, I am going to have Barney, our security guard over here, set this up at the edge of the door. When he sets it to the door, you people are going to be able to get in a single file line, come by here, and take a look at this priceless jacket. Look at some of the names on there. The Rock, Hulk Hogan, Mick Foley. You've got Brock Lesnar, Goldberg. You've got Bobby the Brain Heenan. Of course, yours truly, the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart.
Jerry the King Lawler's on there.
Of course, he's on there, too. But you've got all the big names in professional wrestling. Ric Flair, Triple H.
Vince McMahon.
The list goes on and on and on. But listen, let me tell you one thing.
You're right about that. It is a priceless piece.
Nobody is going to be able to be allowed to take pictures of this. So please, no camera shots. Please, Barney, when you take care of that for me.
His name is not Barney, by the way.
I don't want anybody touching this. I do not want anybody touching this jacket. So as a treat for you fans today, that's what you've got to have forward to look at today. So the jacket will be on display when the show's over with, but please do not touch it. But right now, Shock and Kunta are going to take care of a little matter in the ring now, baby.
Well, let's get him in the ring, Jimmy Hart. He's got Shock and Kunta headed to the ring for our next tag team action. That is a priceless piece I'm here
nice.
to say.
It's very nice.
It is very nice, and they did a great job with it out there. I happen to know Mary and that whole group out there in Collierville. So
They do great work.
they really do. Shock and Kunta in the ring, and here come their opponents. It's Tracy Smothers and the lifeguard on the other side. Yeah, the lifeguard standing in. Dustin Starr. Tracy Smothers. Referee Rashard Devon is in. And as soon as we get the signal from the referee, we'll get this one on.
What a day to tune into Memphis Wrestling today. That's a nice jacket.
Well, thank you, Brian. Only you would know how nice this jacket is because the way you dress compared to the way Corey Macklin dresses, you are superior.
I'm not buying that either, but it is.
Boy, I'm
they do nice work over there. Mary's a nice person and terrific work.
Well, you know, just because you said those nice things about the jacket over there, I'm going to let this XWF Heavyweight Championship belt sit right on the desk in front of you, but please don't put it on.
Whoa! Big kick from the lifeguard as Kunta came springboarding off those ropes, and a big kick to the back of the neck on Kunta, and he slams
Look at that in the Tracy Smothers.
Tracy Smothers. Smothers and the lifeguard looking good together today. Nice move. Double hip tossing down.
You know, I'll tell you something right now. Tracy Smothers needs to cut his toenails. That's a dangerous weapon, I'm telling you.
Oh, boy. 2 count. Only Jimmy Hart will look at a guy's
Oh, that's
toenails.
right. Only him.
Now let's take a look at Tracy Smothers all the way around, but oh my goodness, he just takes a big kick from that Kunta in there. Kunta drops the leg down and tag made on his big partner. Here comes the big guy, Shock. Slam Smothers into that top turnbuckle.
Lifeguard getting up on the rope.
Shock working him over. Hey, also, Brian, we've had so much action, we hadn't had opportunity to talk about the big main event coming up today, fans. Get ready for this. You saw he's back today, King Mabel. Well, he's going to have a title defense, the Southern title. Wait a minute, we're going to Southern heavyweight title at 2 count again. Southern title on the line today. He'll defend the title right here on TV today against Dangerous Doug Gilbert from your camp, Jimmy Hart.
Have you ever seen a man as big as Shock do these moves like this? He's unbelievable. Memphis and Jimmy Hart with all my hit records like We Hate School, Lance Russell's Nose, all of my big ones.
I don't think that was the record.
Yeah, tag, man, here comes the lifeguard. I tell you, some other big hits are going to be on there from Handsome Jimmy Valiant and from the King, from the Fabulous Ones, and a bunch of stuff on that commemorative CD that ringside ticket holders they get. This Thursday at the Coliseum. We got them fighting out on the floor. Coot and lifeguard in the ring, meanwhile. While Smothers and Shock fight it out. Look at the lifeguard. He rolls up Kuta. He got him, two. Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3.
We had a match in the ring and a match outside of the ring.
Yeah, Jimmy Hart didn't see what happened. I don't even think you fans at home may not have seen it. Actually, because we saw Shock and Smothers outside on the floor fight. Hey!
Well, it's still going on.
Look at Shock. What a big slam on the lifeguard. Choke slam on him. Come on, get him out of here. Lifeguard and Smothers get to 1, 2, 3. After Shock and Smothers, they were out on a concrete floor fight, Brian.
You could hear it when they hit the concrete like that.
We're going to come back. We've got action in the ring. It's the King, Jerry Lawler, when we come back.
All new laughs on UPN Monday. Kick off the night with an all-new half and half. Then, on an all-new Eve, Shelly's boyfriend finally meets the other man in her life. I snip, I cut, I trim, and I feather. Her hairstylist.
Music, Drake.
I'm ready.
Then, on an all-new girlfriend. Like Top Model, they're doing a top remodel.
Tony, here's a brush. No, I'm good. I brought my own.
But wait, there's more. Shamar Moore on another all-new half and half.
Monday beginning at 7 on UPN 30.
This weekend only at the Mid-South Fairgrounds. Clothing from 10, Guest Polo, Calvin Klein, Hilfiger, perfumes and colognes 20, car TV 79, car amp 19, VCRs 29, DVD player 49, TV 79, home theater system with DVD 99. Shoes from 10, Nike, Reebok, Fila, Adidas. Kid shoes also 10. Gold and silver chains 10, leather jackets 39, tools from 5.
The sales extravaganza.
You better hurry for the best selection. This Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Mid-South Fairgrounds. Also this weekend, the multi-million-dollar supercomputer sale.
What is going on at Crystal?
You are not going to believe your mouth.
It's the new beef, egg, burger.
You know Crystal's gonna make a good burger.
Fresh and steaming hot off the grill.
They just taste great, you know?
It's a guilty pleasure.
That's what Crystal's all about. And look at all the stuff you can put on it.
Go all the way, man.
All for only $1.89?
Best hamburger I've ever had.
Way to go, Crystal.
I don't see how they can do it. That's a serious burger, y'all.
The drunk driver just hit me from the back. He didn't have any lights on.
Hurt in a car wreck, call me. I'm Corey B. Trump.
He shot me. He did. He was so nice.
Good things happen the moment you call 683-7000.
He spoke to me in a language that I could understand.
Call us and find out about the money the insurance company is not telling you about.
I'm a dependable person, and I expect people around me to be dependable, and Corey's office was very dependable.
Car wreck, call anytime, day or night.
Corey Shots is a down-to-earth guy.
Get a good look at our crowd. There they are, our Cash Depot fan cam. And we got another packed house today, Brian Declan, here in this studio at UPN.
Always a great crowd, and they're packed to the rafters today for Memphis Wrestling, the home of Rhythm and Brew. Great match coming up.
There you go. Damn fact, that's a little guy over there standing over there, too. Well, let's get out and talk to the King, Jerry Lawler. There he is, the King. He's going to come by and say hello to all the fans at ringside. Jerry the King Lawler.
half of these people I've known for so many years, all my old friends here, Grady and Sheila and Sherry and all of those great people over there. I know everybody. It's great to Carla and all of them. It's good to see everybody here. Yeah. But you know what? I can't have, every time I come out here, it seems like I have to talk about what Jimmy Hart has done. Now, did you all get a chance to see that jacket? Now, I got to admit, that's very impressive. That's a very nice jacket. Jimmy Hart was invited to be at WrestleMania. He was sort of like a guest of honor. I don't know what Vince McMahon must have taken leave of his senses somehow, but Jimmy Hart got to go to they had an induction for the WWE Hall of Fame, and Jimmy Hart got to be one of the inductees, and he wore that jacket. And I thought, well, that's nice.
You mean he wore that jacket at the banquet?
Well, of course he wore it before it had all the autographs on, right? Oh. Then what was embarrassing, honestly, was after the awards ceremony, here's Jimmy Hart in the back running around begging everybody for their autograph, right?
Oh, my goodness.
Now, I'll admit, sometimes, I collect autographs myself, and I've signed 1 million autographs and everything, but I would never go to one of the other wrestlers and ask, it's like me going up to Ric Flair and say, hey, Rick, can I have your autograph? Right. But, boy, here was Jimmy Hart going around asking everybody for their autographs. I guess they were a little bit.
He was like a kid in the candy store, wasn't he?
Until it came to this part. Now, you see, folks, you see how Jimmy Hart, like I said before, we couldn't warm up to each other if we were cremated together. But Jimmy Hart actually came to me, he actually sent word to me while we were at the induction ceremony afterwards, and he said, King, I know there's been a lot of bad blood between us in the past, but if you will do me one favor, I'll put everything behind us, and I'll be your best friend for the rest of your life. Right, Jimmy Hart, and I said, what is that? And he said, would you please get Vince McMahon to autograph this coat for me? Now, can you imagine Jimmy Hart asking me to get Vince McMahon to autograph his coat? And, of course, we're not going to be best friends for the rest of my life because I told him where to stick that coat, where the sun don't shine. But somehow, I don't know what he did. He must have crawled and begged on his hands and knees. He even got Vince McMahon to autograph the coat. So, it's a very valuable coat, but I would have never put myself through the humiliation that Jimmy Hart put himself through. It should be worth more than $25,000 to Jimmy Hart. It should be priceless to him for the amount of humiliation he had to go through to get that coat. But all I'm asking you now, Hart, to do is one time wear that coat out here at ringside in one of my matches because it would give me great pleasure to rip that coat off your back and tear it to shreds and throw it out to all of these fans out here, piece by piece, where everybody could have one of those little autographs. Wouldn't that be nice?
That'd be terrific. That's fair.
Now, I just want to take a second we got this big Memphis Slam Jam coming back to the Mid-South Coliseum, and everywhere I go all the time, people ask, when is wrestling coming back to the Mid-South Coliseum?
April 23rd.
April 23rd. I can't wait, and it's going to be a little bit of the rock and wrestling connection. Everybody knows that right here in Memphis, Tennessee was the first place rock and music got connected with wrestling, so there's going to be some music that night and a lot of wrestling, and I can't wait. Everybody put it on your calendar. April 23rd, Memphis Mid-South Coliseum.
That's right. You're right about the music because there's going to be a couple bands on hand there at the Coliseum.
Bands on hand, and actually going to give away CDs with even some of my songs on it.
You going to have bad news on that?
I may have bad news. I may even sing bad news there that night. I don't know.
That'll be bad news.
Wait a minute. Anyway, it's going to be great. April 23rd, and now I understand I got a little match with a couple of one of Brian Christopher's main buddies that they seem to run in packs. The Sexy Assassins.
Man, they're like roaches. They just keep coming from everywhere. You can't believe it.
Well, you're looking at real kill here today because bring the roaches on out and we're going to do a number on it.
The King, Jerry Lawler. Let's get him in the ring. Oh. The King, excited about April 23rd, Brian. We've been talking about it. Mid-South Coliseum is signed, and referee Jerry Calhoun is in there. And the King peels off that good-looking jacket. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. He's got two of these Sexy Assassins out here. It's only supposed to be one. It's a single match. This is not a handicap match. What are they doing over there?
What's going on here?
Referee Jerry Calhoun said, yep, let's get one up on the ring apron, guys. And
okay.
All right, Jerry, here we go. It's our next action, Brian.
Good to have Jerry Calhoun in there taking charge today for this match.
I'm telling you. Yeah, Calhoun's warning him, hey, I don't want anything from you. He said, it's plain as day. You understand me? Because Calhoun's serious business.
That's a fact.
When it comes to refereeing and everything. The King's got Sexy Assassins. Is that number 16 or 18 or 29 or what? What is it?
What number we're up to now?
Silly.
April 23rd. You want to put that on your calendar right now. Leave that
Friday
date.
night, right?
Friday night.
You know what? That's after daylight saving time and all
so,
that.
yeah.
We'll spring forward in
There
April,
you go.
and we'll spring to the Coliseum. Friday, April 23. The King backing up Sexy Assassin. Let's just call him Sexy Assassin number 99, I guess.
Okay.
Who knows?
All right.
Lawler's got him. Whoa, right hand on him. He nails him with that right hand, and down goes the Sexy Assassin. Oh, yeah, Jerry.
Yeah, watching his back. man.
Watching his back. He felt him creeping up his back over there, that other Sexy Assassin. Referee Cherry Calhoun says, let's get it on. These two. Thanks for joining us today on Memphis Wrestling.
Oh, kidding. What a day to be watching Memphis Wrestling. Oh, I could hear that over here.
Right hands, man, oh, man. Hard into the turnbuckle. A boot from the King. And down goes the Sexy Assassin. Lawler's got him. Body slam, and down he goes. And he crawls out of there, boy. And on the concrete floor goes the Sexy Assassin.
Well, now they've switched out.
Oh, that's exactly what they did. Yeah, look out.
They're begging me not to say it here, but
I don't think Jerry noticed either. That's the other. That's the fresh man in there after Jerry softened up the other Sexy Assassin. Look at him down in the way over there. See, that's the kind of stuff you got to watch with these guys, I'm telling you. Whoa, big boot from Lawler again. He picked up the other Sexy Assassin out. Slammed him down. I don't think Jerry knows
no, I don't think he does either.
Yeah, that's what. Here they go again.
Calhoun didn't see that. The King didn't see it.
You know, these guys,
They're getting fresh wrestler every 30
they know
seconds.
exactly what they're doing because it gets a fresh man in there every time for these guys.
Now Jerry's saying, wait a second.
Yeah, fans are ringside.
All the fans know what's going on.
Well, they're trying to explain it to Calhoun, and that's the difficult part. And you know what? It's hard for Calhoun to keep up with it because all you see is a masked guy
That's
now
right.
with his two sexy types. And he's trying to watch the other one out on the floor, and it makes it very difficult. What? The King and the Sexy Assassin tangling up. Right in from Jerry. Lawler whipped him in hard. Nice hip toss, and down he goes. Good move from the King.
Now watch out now.
Yeah, watch him. Don't let him switch out again.
Jerry Calhoun.
As soon as he saw it, oh, there he goes.
Now the King saw that
And
one.
Lawler saw him. Yeah, the King says, wait a minute. He said, no, they switched up in there. I see what they're doing. And Lawler tangling up with him.
The King won't put up with this much longer.
Whoa, series of big right hands, man.
See now, you're just...
Blasting Lawler. Look out. Uh-oh. Here we go. Look out. The King with the stunner on the Sexy Assassin. He's going
for the mask.
He's going for the mask on it.
Jerry Calhoun saying...
He's got it halfway up. He's got it. He's got part of that mask up. He's going to get it off, it looks like, Brian.
Oh, the other one.
Man, he was close.
No.
Let's get some help out here. Come on. Hey, come on, guys. Let's get some help out here for Jerry. Both of these Sexy Assassins jumping in. Let's take a quick time out and we'll try to get this started. We'll be right back.
UPN Tuesday is all new and it rocks. First, it's Robin Givens like you've never seen her before on One-on-One. Then, this new groom aims to please on all of us. And it just keeps getting better with back-to-back Rock Me Babies.
I'm Jimmy Cox.
And I'm
Beth.
Don't miss Denver's dynamic duo and their guests, top models Adrian Curry and Janice Dickinson. Yummy. Then, sit tight for another Rock Me with Cosby's Tempest Bledsoe.
Tuesday beginning at 7 on UPN 30.
South Haven Pontiac Buick GMC is giving you something to talk about. 0% financing for up to 60 months during the GMC Truck Sale Marathon. That's 0% for 60 months. Talk about the GMC Canyon, Sonoma, and Sierra 1500. With Quadra-Steer, the first four-wheel steering system available in a full-size pickup. Get 0% financing during the GMC Truck Sale Marathon at South Haven, Pontiac Buick GMC.
If your cash is low, think Cash Depot. Hey, it happens sometimes. Too much month and not enough paycheck. When your budget has you in a headlock and you need cash fast and easy, think Cash Depot. Cash Depot does payday loans, title loans, and cashier's checks. If your cash is low, think Cash Depot. Got a job and checking account? No problem. You own your car? No problem. Let Cash Depot be your tag team partner. Stop by one of these convenient locations and get the cash you need today. Remember, if your cash is low, think Cash Depot.
And welcome back to Memphis Wrestling, the home of Rhythm and Brews. Great crowd. Great to have you along tonight. And, Corey, we got a match coming up. This is a great match coming up in just a little while.
Yeah, here we are. We got a match coming up. Thank you very much. We got a bout coming up. It's the Southern Heavyweight title. King Mabel defending the title on TV today. And his opponent, Dangerous Doug Gilbert. Southern Heavyweight title is coming up for the remainder of our time today on Memphis Wrestling. It's been a humdinger today. Let's get the Southern Heavyweight champion out and talk to Big King Mabel. Here he is. Mabel, the Southern Heavyweight champion, had a lot of title defenses, but boy, you're still walking tall.
That's right. Still the Southern Heavyweight champion. Any man that wants to take a chance at this, step up to the plate. Doug Gilbert, you say that you're real tough. I know that your brother was. Let's see how you are right here today.
Ooh, we'll find out. King Mabel defending that title. Southern Heavyweight Championship. You've been all around, Mabel, and here you are today with a title defense right here on television. And I see that you're going to be a fighting champion.
I don't run from nobody. I'm a fighting champion, and I'll make sure. Wait
a minute. Here's Hart and Doug Gilbert over there. What do they got to say, Brian?
Oh, I can talk myself. You know what, King Mabel? Jimmy Hart give you a chance to be the top dog in the first family, and you could have cut the mustard. Dangerous Doug Gilbert, Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert, Tommy Gilbert have all been the Southern Heavyweight champion. Believe it or not, King Mabel, 7 foot tall, 550 pounds. Look in these eyes. Am I crazy? Maybe a little bit. But today, Jimmy Hart, I am bringing the Southern Heavyweight title back to the first family. That's
you know what, Doug Gilbert? You know what, punk? I'm sure everybody here and everybody around the world is tired of you talking about Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert, all right? It's time for you to step up to the plate. It's time for you to win some championships, Doug Gilbert. So in other words, step into the ring with King Mabel, and I'll show you that you're not Eddie Gilbert.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to have that bout coming up. Let's take a quick time out. We're checking for the expiration of our time. The Southern Heavyweight title is on the line. Hey, wait a minute. Here's Shock and Hart. Shock trying to tell Jimmy Hart and Doug Gilbert there's something else going on in the bag. And, they're telling me somebody's got Hart's what? Take a look at what's going on. Can we see? We got a camera back there? There they are. What are they doing? There's Doug Gilbert and Shock and Hart. They're looking for the junket.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute. Oh, my goodness.
Lawler got it.
Oh, he said Lawler's got it.
They've tied up the security
He said
guard.
Lawler's got it. He said Lawler's got it. The King's got the junket. Let's take a quick break. We'll be back.
Oh, my.
Don't miss Janet Jackson, Outkast, Beyonce, Usher, Alicia Keys, Babyface, R. Kelly, and Ruben Studdard, all on one stage for one spectacular event, the Soul Train Music Awards.
Saturday night at 7 on UPN 30 WLMT.
I've been hammered all my life. But when it comes to car insurance, don't you get slammed. Call the man from AutoPlan. AutoPlan has 9 locations to serve you and no down payment. So remember, don't get slammed. Call the man from AutoPlan today. Liability is the law, so call the man from AutoPlan.
Make your fast break to savings at Staten's Rental Purchase. See this 3-piece living room with traditional styling in a beautiful floral pattern, starting at only $26.99 per week. Or bring home the theater with this huge 54-inch big screen, starting at only $29.99 a week. And you can try it before you buy it, because just $10 today delivers every day. Make your fast break to savings, and remember, credit's never a problem, because at Staten's, we say yes.
Susan Sarandon, Gina Davis, Brad Pitt, Thelma and Louise.
Saturday at noon on UPN 30.
Ready now for our big main event. Here comes the Southern Heavyweight Champion, King Mabel.
He's got the belt.
Bell down. Here comes referee Jerry Calhoun. And here comes the opponent, Dangerous Doug Gilbert. This is going to be a dandy, my friend. That gold is on the line, the Southern Heavyweight Championship. Here's Gilbert. Oh, look out. Here's the ring. Right on top of King Mabel.
Quick start here.
Whoa, body slam from the big guy. King Mabel. Oh, look out, Mabel. Gilbert got powder. Look out. Oh, big handful of powder. Right in the eyes of Mabel. Slams him into that top turnbuckle.
King Mabel's eyes are closed. Tense.
Boy. He slams him with powder right in his face, Brian. And Doug Gilbert over choking King Mabel. Referee Jerry Calhoun right on top of him.
Tough to have a match when you can't see, when your eyes are full of powder.
This is a Southern Heavyweight title bout. The Southern Heavyweight Championship's on the line today, right here on TV. What a day it's been, a day and a half, my friend. Gilbert! Oh, Mabel. King Mabel, here comes Hart.
Oh.
Slams him down. Oh, my goodness. He takes that big choke slam. What is Hart doing? Hey, what is he doing?
Stand on the ring.
Count, this is a 2 count. What is Hart doing out here interfering in the action? For crying out loud. Whoa, Mabel goes running in. Nobody home. Here comes Gilbert.
What are they doing?
He said, wait a minute, let's go, get up. Oh, I know what they're doing. Jerry Lawler's in the parking lot. Hart goes, there's Jerry. It is We're back for Brian Tagler. I'm Corey Macklin. Bye-bye, everybody. Oh, my God.
Memphis Wrestling was brought to you by AutoPlan Insurance. Greg, Store for Men. First. Staten's Rentals. Cash Depot.
Our country French theme with SDL Windows